It's the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the BYU Cougars, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. You're almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Boy, after all the buildup and all the hype of the playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
And looking to throw now on first down. With the catch, it's Marshall. Breaking free at the 35. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Well, this game has gone from 0 to 60 in a hurry during the first drive for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. From the pocket, delivers over the middle.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
The Razorbacks are in the red zone. They're going to run it here. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. Cannot escape the pass rush there. Brought down for a short loss.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time. Allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Has a pass to the end zone. Tackle at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Chris, this has been a fun opening drive to watch by this offensive coordinator, blending everything, mixing in run with pass, a lot of formations. This defense right now is guessing what's coming next. Now they're into that goal-to-goal situation. Can they punch it?
Touchdown, Arkansas, as they clean the lead in this playoff game.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaking tackles. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The sure hands. It's Bachmeier. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back in cover 3, the center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I'd love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
Receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Razorbacks. This quarterback on fire today. If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The BYU offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down play coming up. Play action fake. Looking to throw. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
A completion makes it second down. call the counter play here. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. They weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction. And a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays. And this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a first down.
And then first down, they go right back to him. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Sets the formation. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught quickly. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
On third downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. That's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were, and they were able to make the tackle short of the line.
And he's got it, no problem. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Burrell. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in his game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Second down after that short completion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. From the shotgun, handoff inside. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got him probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield, Right now, they are dominating this game.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught near the sticks. It's Bachmeier.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on third down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
Rolling the dice, 4th and 1 in his own territory. They're trying to sneak it for the first. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. Play of the quarter coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. So Arkansas has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Second down after that previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. He shreds the tackle. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Boy, the speed of this back is impressive today for Arkansas. And they've had some big-time backs that have played in Fayetteville. Darren McFadden, one of my favorite players that I ever saw play in the SEC. Felix Jones with speed on the outside. And today, this guy's shown what he can do.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He'll hand it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the Razorbacks pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Great move there. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
The Razorbacks line it up with first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. They finally corral him at the 1.
Because I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Man, I really thought they were going to run the football in here at the 1-yard line, but instead they decided to throw it. I think they completely caught the defense by surprise. They get a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
BYU 0.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Here's the 2nd down play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. Oh, what a grab!
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Trying to find room. It's Burrell. Scooped up in the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
Man, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And now from the pistol formation. Handoff running right. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Lets it go quickly, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. And the Razorbacks will bring their punt team on the field now. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. They moved it well last time, got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Toss it to the back, running left. They've got him down out near the 40.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking the snap and turns around and flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction, where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes, play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
And that's good for another
Here's a 1st and 10 play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Breaks into the open. The 30. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Takes the handoff. It's Marshall. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Snags the quick throw. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Still no answer for this offense. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. He's in the clear. Touchdown, BYU, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
After the PAT, the lead is still 31-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. Looking to scramble. He'll try a pass here. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They stop him with the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. A big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield at 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
And that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead he takes a knee. It'll be a touchback from the start of the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Russell. They bring him down at the 45, and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Looking to throw here. That's caught. It's Phillips. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Looking to chuck it again. Close to the tight end. Wide open downfield. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the 1st down. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. It's an out route, the catch made. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So here comes the kicking team onto the field. They'll settle for 3. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for three, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Tackled at the 7-yard line. That's good coverage, but a bad decision to bring it out. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. And there's the handoff. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
38, BYU 10.
The Razorbacks will kick it off to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Back out on the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. Looking deep downfield to the left. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. He's bringing it back. Crosses the touchdown, Razorbacks. Waits for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands. It takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the handoff. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it on the move. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. The freshman is lucky that didn't get picked off.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Pulls it in. It's Phillips. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards in the completion, but now it's fourth down.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on fourth down.
Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. And the Cougars will line up to punt it away. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. Looking to throw it on first down. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Using his legs, it's Hansen. Tackle, but first down.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
The offense now operating in empty. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for a man deep down the middle. He's got it near the end zone. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Arkansas. Well, just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, he needs you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
BYU.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16, looking better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? On first down, it's play action. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And the Cougars come to the line in the hurry up.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off for a big gain. These guys are...
And they heave it deep downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Jones. Quick throw to his receiver. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Arkansas offense back out on the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. That's caught. It's Hansen. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
1st down here for this offense. A shotgun run call. Fighting off the defender.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. He hands it off from the gun. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, much like what we saw in the 1st half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. 1st down in the red zone.
I think that's really good recognition there by the quarterback and offensive coordinator, the defensive lineman. They go with the touch pass, and the execution is solid. They'll reset the downs after picking up the 1st.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Throwing off play action. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Touchdown, Razorbacks. This offense is still clicking. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Back to throw. It's Jones. Quick throw over the middle. The sure hands. It's Bottenmeyer. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Important second down play coming up. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
This BYU offense is quickly moving down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Jones. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Brigham Young.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Anthony. Gets across the 25-yard line, they'll spot it at the 27. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Trying to find some room. It's Hansen. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. What a move, and he's free. Here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Arkansas. Spot in the natty at stake. This defense is being shredded. Kirk, what can you do differently to stop this guy?
Man, I don't know. I mean, I would just keep trying to come up with double coverage or blitzing, something to try to slow down not just the receiver, but got to pressure the quarterback. But right now, the receiver's just in a zone. Sometimes you get into that spot, and it's so hard to get you out of it. I know if I were this quarterback, keep throwing him the rock.
So it's Arkansas in front. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Check out the stats so far. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. Send the back in motion. Dropping back, it's Jones. Makes the grab, it's Bachmeier. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Offense getting set, second down play here. They'll run it from the gun. He'll earn the first down, but paid for it with a hard hit.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. And tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
It's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking for a man. Pulls it in. It's Bachmeier. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. You don't see an elite defensive back drop a would-be pick like that very often.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Able to convert on third. Sets him up now. First down to the 22.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Looking downfield, it's Jones. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Back to throw again. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield.
Interesting call here, Chris, with this screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. But give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
Leaning on the run game here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called has worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Picks up about 5 yards, but it's not enough. Here comes a 4th down now. And the Razorbacks bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner will be brought down. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Back to throw. It's Jones. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. 2nd down play coming up. Here's the handoff. He's brought down out at the 46.
Just another example of this offense is doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
Solid gain on a running play. 3rd down now. Design quarterback run. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
And the quarterback will take a knee.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration.